Did it pop up? Go to my page and see if it pop up. Shalom, shalom alaikum, family. But it still ain't popped up. Man, that's crazy. It's showing that it's live here. All right, we live because it let me invite people. Yeah, now turn me on there. All right, my bad, family. With some technical difficulties, I'm back in though. All right, I'm just sharing with a few people, and then I'm gonna flip my screen, and then we're gonna get this going. I can see y'all comments from my phone. Climb back in. I'm finna show y'all some deep stuff that ain't nobody ever taught y'all. I was supposed to show this at my seminar, but we had so much information to get through. That I really couldn't show everybody. All right, so I'm gonna put that right there. All right, now look, if y'all can see my screen, type in some nines. If y'all can see my screen, type in some nines and climb on in here. I can see all y'all comments too. Shalom, shalom. Tiana Patterson, shalom, shalom. I need to call you when I'm done too. Paul Bateman, shalom, how you doing? Troy, Wavette, Deborah, Robin Red Foster, Marquise, Latasha, climb on in. I got something to show y'all. All right, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here. And then look, we finna get this started. Hosea Yisrael, shalom, shalom, my brother Stephen. Shalom alaikum. Ima. Come on in here. So look, basically what I want to talk to y'all about today is what's going on inside the human body and how to avoid sickness and how to rid your body of sickness and keep you from being sick again. So if anybody know any of my teachings, I teach that the so-called black man and the black woman have over 150 trillion cells inside of their bodies. What you do? You have 150 trillion cells. Well, right now on my computer screen, what you're looking at is, in fact, a cell. So what I want to show you is how your cell literally replicates your whole entire body. So your whole entire body is made up of 150 trillion cells. So these cells actually make up organs. These organs make up systems, and then these systems make up potentially your whole body. But each cell have a digestive system. Each cell have an excretory system. Each cell have a circulatory system. Each cell have a digestive system, a bladder, a respiratory system, an intricate system where your glands is at. All right. So we finna go through this cell and break this cell down, and then I'm gonna show you how sickness actually works. So once you get done looking at what I'm showing you, you be like, dang, it's that simple to heal any disease? Yes, it's that simple. I don't care if it's a virus, a bacteria, whatever you want to call it, it can be gone from the body. And I'm telling y'all this from personal healing experiences, healing myself and healing everybody else around me that come to me. You see what I'm saying? So this is not me just talking out the side of my neck. This comes from research and actually working with patients and healing people of HIV, healing people of cancer, healing people of herpes, healing people of stage 4 cancer, healing people of psoriasis, healing people of eczema, healing people of thyroid cancer, healing people of goiters and fibroids and all of these things that they call in a disease. It all worked with this system right here. Once I figured this out, this when I started getting healing testimonies. So check this out, y'all. So what we looking at is a human cell that's inside of your body. All right. It is 150 trillion of these that make you up. Now, I want to start with the skeleton system. So if you looking inside, let me blow it up. So if you looking inside this cell, you see these little lines that I'm pointing at, these little black lines. This is actually called the cytoskeleton system inside of each cell that's in your body. So you have bones inside of your body, you have a skeleton system, but each cell that makes up your body have a skeleton system too. And it's called a cytoskeleton. It says the skeleton system. It says form the framework of the cell. It says it's a combination of microtubes and microfilm, however you say it, solid and liquid bone-like structure. So it's solid and liquid bone-like structure that's actually hardens up that keep this cell in a framework, right? Right now you got the nucleus. The nucleus of the cell, which is right here, y'all. Just the nucleus. This is like the brain of the cell, or we call the melanin dot. It's actually black and full of melanin. It says the part of the brain, the thinking faculty, the structure. Look, this is the structure that synthesizes all your RNA, which is ribonucleic acid molecules, and holds DNA, which is deoxyribonucleic acid, and proteins. So inside of this, you actually have the blueprint of your whole entire body. Any sickness you gonna ever have, any babies that a woman gonna have, any gray hairs, if your hair gonna end up missing, if you have any type of cell cancerous genes in you, all of that is inside the mind of the cell, or what we call the nucleus of the cells. You see that? So one side of the cell will be a strand of DNA, and then on this side of the nucleus of the cell will be something we call amino acid structures, or what the doctors call protein. So whenever you lose cells, it replicates into an RNA, and then it reproduces another cell. So we're gonna show that too. So far we got the skeleton part of the cell, which is the bone-like structure, right? Then we got the melanin dot, or the brain of the cell, because you have a skeleton structure of your body, and you have a brain. It's inside of your skull and your head. All right, next we got the nuclear envelope of the cell. This is your muscular system of your cell, right? It says double membrane. It says that controls what enters and exits the nucleus. This is that right here, this little envelope. It's a muscle. So your cells have bones. Each cell in your body has bones. Each cell in your body, which is 150 trillion. I want to keep saying it. Each cell have bones. Each cells have a brain, and each cell have a muscular system. What else do we got? All right, we got your lysosomes. This is your excretory system. Now, this is where these are right here. It says contain digestive enzymes that digest food particles and eliminate waste. Also work with the cellular membrane to excrete the same functions. So what this does is like your skin. You know how you sweat and then all this stuff come up out of your skin when you running and you sweating and all these toxins coming out of your skin? You actually got that on a cell. So this is the skin to your cell. You see that? So your cells actually sweat out toxins and sweat out everything that ain't supposed to be inside of them, right? So when we show what sickness is, it's gonna blow your mind what it actually is. So look, so far, let's go through it again. Your cells actually have a cytoskeleton system, which is a bones and structures. It actually have a nucleus, or what we call a new sun, which is the melanin dot, a brain that contains DNA and proteins, or what we call simple amino acid structures, right? Then you got the lysosome, which is the excretory system, or what we call the skin, and it basically contains your digestive enzymes, right? And this is where you're getting your sweating from. If you keep going, you got the Golgi apparatus, right? This is the circulatory system. This is where your blood and your lymph and stuff is at. It says similar to arteries and veins, which sends oxygenated and deoxygenated blood to and from the heart and cells. Import and export proteins to various parts of the cell. So this is right here. These are your veins. So how you got blood vessels inside of your body, you actually have blood vessels inside of each cell. So now we see that our cell have blood, which means the cell have to have a heart and a brain. We see that the cell have skin, which means the cell have to have hair. Your cell even actually have hair inside of your body. We see that the cell actually have the brain, which means it thinks for itself. It moves in communities. It communicates with other cells. And I'm just going to show you what cancer is. We see that the cells actually have bone-like structure. You can actually break bones inside of your cells, your actual cells. So literally, it's 150 trillion you that makes up you. You are a walking community of yourself. Notice how yourself and cells sound just alike, right? Now check this out. This is the cell membrane in the integumentary system, which is made up of skin, hair, and basically give you the signals. This is this outer part, this purple part right here I'm showing y'all. This is your skin. Your cells actually breathe from this through the respiratory system. I'm gonna show you that too. So look, you got skin, you got digestive enzymes, which helps the skin. You got the muscle, which is the nuclear envelope. You got the new sun melanin dot, which is the actual brain. Then you got the skeleton system. Let's see what else we got. We got the mitochondria. So the mitochondria of the cell is this right here. This is your actual digestive system, meaning that your cells actually poop. Now, if your cells poop, that means your cells eat. Let me say that again. If your cells poop, if your cells have to go to the bathroom, that means each cell in your body is eating. So what are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding your cells? What are you feeding them? So look, this says organelles that take nutrients, break them down, and create energy-rich molecules for the cells. This biochemical process is called cell respiration. So each cell in your body actually have a digestive system. Each cell in your body even have a urinary tract system too. Here go the bladder floor right here. Each cell in your body has a bladder system. So your cells, not only do your cells poop, they urinate. So my question is, if each of these cells in your body do this, where do the poop go? Where do the urine go? Because if I don't have a toilet inside my house and I'm just inside of my bathroom pooping on the floor and peeing on the floor, isn't that going to become sick? Isn't bacteria going to build up? Isn't viruses going to come? Isn't flies going to come in there? It's going to be a mayhem, just all sickness and disease because my poop and my pee have nowhere to go. That's what's going on with your cells in your body, and that's why we sick, because we have nothing to clean out our cells because we are eating too many things, and our cells are becoming congested, and our cells are becoming constipated. That's all it is, constipation inside on a cellular structure. This is why we so sick. Now look, here go the bladder system. It says fluid-filled pockets in the cell's cytoplasm, store cell nutrients, food for growth, store waste to protect cells from contamination. This is the bladder of the cell. So let's go through them real quick, y'all. So we got a bladder in our cell, which is right here. You got the mitochondria part, which is actually the digestive system. This will be your small and large intestines and colon. This is inside of a cell, y'all. You got the skin of the cell and hair growing, and we're going to talk about the hair a little later, all right? We got the excretory system right here, and that just means that's your accretion system. Anything that's trying to, it's when your skin breaks down things and it gets rid of it, right? All right, you got the apparatus, which is the circulatory system. This is your blood veins. All right, you got the nuclear envelope. This is the muscle of the cell. Then you got the nucleus or the nucleus, the melanin dot. This is the brain of the cell. Then you got the skeleton system, your bones of a cell. Let's keep going. Now we got the things. Now this side of the mitochondria is the lungs of the cell. What this do is it takes oxygen and releases carbon dioxide, CO2, and ATP. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. It says similar to breathing. So this is the actual lung of the cell right here. Go your left lung and your right lung. Your cells actually breathe. These part of the mitochondria is your small intestine and your large intestine. You see that? So you got lungs inside of your cells that breathe, and you got a digestive system, a urinary system. You got digestive enzymes, you have a brain, you have muscle, and you have bones. Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm not making this stuff up. So your cells need to breathe too. Just like you need to breathe, each 150 trillion cells that makes up your body have to breathe as well, right? Then you have an intricate system inside of your cells. These are these brown spots right here. Each brown spots, they act like glands and they make lipids, hormones, secretion, and steroids. So you even have a thyroid glands inside of each cell. You see that? You have adrenal glands inside of each cell. You have a parathyroid inside of each cell. You have a thymus gland inside of each cell. So your body consists of 150 trillion parathyroids. Your body consists of 150 trillion adrenal glands, 150 trillion any glands in your body. You see what I'm saying? So it's way bigger than what we thinking here, right? Then you got the reproductive system of the cell. Yes, cells reproduce, just like you lay down with your woman or you lay down with your man and become pregnant and give life into the world. It's called the ribosome, the reproductive system, an organelle where the proteins, or what we call simple amino acid structures, are made. Every single day, millions and millions and millions of cells are being recreated through the ribosome. You see that? So let's go through it one more time. Not only do you have a reproductive system, you have an intricate system. You have a respiratory system. It has a bladder or a urinary system. It has a digestive system. It has skin. It has a circulatory system, a digestive system, a muscular system, a brain, and a skeleton system. Last but not least, it has a nervous system. It's called the K+ leak ion channels, which equals the nervous system inside of each cell. This is what keeps the cells moving and keep it electrified. You see what I'm saying? Each of your cells are very electrical. Each of your cells actually hold more electric than a bolt of lightning that comes from the sky when it's storming. Did you know that? It says, okay, so it says it is an active transport channel within the membrane necessarily to maintain, it's really the nucleus membrane that maintains a higher concentration of K plus within the cell. It said the negative charge with the neuron tends to pull positively charged ions inside of the cell. So, and look, this is just talking about inside of the cell. You even have the nervous system electrifies outside of the cell too. And I'm going to show you how this works. So look, this is each cell is a miniature human being, and we just seen it. We just went through all 12 systems, showing that it replicates and looks exactly like the 12 systems that make up your entire body. Now, y'all, I know y'all asking, Yaki, why you showing me this? What this got to do with my health and getting me healthy? And how can I not be sick by taking this information? Let me show you. All right, because around this cell, you have something called interstitial fluid. We finna get to it right now. Let me show y'all. I want to show y'all this. This is an actual real picture inside of the human body. The reason why I want to show you this is because this is a lymph node right here, what we're looking at. It's a lymph node. This is the lymphatic vessel. You see that? This is the lymphatic vessel. The only way you can cleanse and heal any disease, whether it's a bacterium or whether it's a virus, no matter cancer, no matter what it is, HIV, full-blown AIDS, it have to be through this yellow system right here, which is called the lymphatic system. And this is what makes up your mucous membrane. You see that? This is what makes up your cholesterol. All of this is through the lymphatic system. All of this. This is how you cure any disease. This is why I have so many healing testimonies, because I understand this simple system right here, the lymph nodes and the lymphatic system. Now, what a lymph node is like the septic tank of your house if you live in the country or you got some land somewhere. Every one of these digestive systems, or what we are called plumbing, these are your pipes in your house, right? So say if you go boo-boo in a toilet and then you flush the toilet, the boo-boo gonna go through the lymphatic system. Then it gets inside the septic tank. When it gets inside of this right here, it's millions and millions and millions of bacteria that's inside of here. Guess what the bacteria do? The bacteria kills and break down acids, or what we call acidosis. You see that? Now, what happened if I've been taking antibiotics all my life and all these bacteria are gone? I have nothing to break down these acids. So now I can't fight off disease. I can't fight off acidosis. So what happens is all your toxins, I don't care whether it's proteins, whether it's glycoproteins, whether it's fluke worms, hipworms, viruses, viral uploads, and bad bacteria. What happens is interstitial fluids collects it. It goes through the blood, because even the blood dump anything it don't want off into the lymphatic system. It goes inside this lymph nodes, and then it get cleansed and rinsed and get broken down real small, and then it flushed through the kidneys, and your kidneys actually pushes these things out of what we call kidney filtration, or your skin do the same thing. We just seen it inside the cell. So right here is this is actually your vascular system or your blood system. This is the red blood right here. So you see the blood, now we got a whole nother fluid. Well, how about this? Your actual lymphatic vessels and your lymphatic system is 3 times bigger than your circulatory blood system. Why is that? Why do I have more lymph and mucus in my body than I have blood? Because this is the cleaning sewage of my body. What's happening is it's getting stuck with proteins, and you constantly eating, and you're not giving yourself a break to cleanse. So it's getting stagnant and getting built up, and your sickness is going nowhere. So what happened with mucus is mucus become hard. What you think a booger is? That is hard solidified mucus, or what we call crystallized mucus. You see that? So check this out. Let's go to another picture. I want to show y'all. All right, let's go to here. All right, just to show y'all real quick. So we just seen, this is your, all right. So this is your arteries, vascular system. This is your lymphatic system. Notice it got all this fluid in between these, but notice your lymphatic system touch each and every artery, vessel, blood, and cell in your body. Notice that. Here go the cells right here. Y'all see the red stuff inside of them? That's blood. Y'all see that blue stuff? That's the inside of the cell. You see all this green stuff right here? This is called interstitial fluid. Interstitial fluid comes directly from the lymphatic system, and it sweeps around each cell and through each cell of your body at least 24,000 times a day, and it picks up all the toxins and all the proteins and everything that you don't need, and it dumps it into the lymphatic tubes, or what we call lymphatic vessels, and then it takes it to the chamber or the septic tanks we call lymph nodes, and it cleanses them out. And then it breaks it down and it sends it to your kidneys. We finna show you this. Here go the skin right here. This is the skin. These are cells, blood. Now we get into the interstitial fluid that's connected to each lymphatic system or cell, or tube. And it goes through this wasteland, right? And then it stops inside of a lymph node. Notice it's even going through the blood cells because they have to clean your blood. So we see what cleanses the blood. We see what cleanses the cells. We see what cleanses the skin. We see what cleanses everything, the lymphatic system. Y'all see that? Let's keep going. And I'm trying to get through quick as possible, y'all. Here go another picture. Let's show it. Let's blow it up. All right. Now you see organs and cells. See that? That says interstitial fluid, ISF. Y'all see all this interstitial fluid that's going on? These green things you see right here is called lymphatic vessels. Notice that the lymphatic vessels are touching everything. Why is the lymphatic vessels touching everything? Because everything dumps sickness, viruses, proteins, herpes, HIV, high blood. Anything you're going through is going to dump it inside of the vessels of the lymphatic system. That's why it's green, because it produces mucus. Mucus is a defense. What happens is when mucus come and you steady eating bad and you're not taking a break, or you're not switching to all fruits, the mucus membrane become compromised and it builds up. That's why Dr. Sebi said wherever you find sickness and disease, you find mucus, because mucus is the lymphatic system. But that's the only way you can cleanse yourself. Period. The only way. Now look. This is the interstitial fluid right here. All this blue stuff that look like a C. Guess where all this stuff goes through? It goes out each cell. It flushes through oxygen. It flushes through fibers. It flushes through everything anything you talking about inside of your body. You see that? That's a protein. It flushes through your proteins, and it collects this protein because it's like a moving bluish greenish slime. And it collects all these things, and then it moves it through the veins. The veins take it to the lymph nodes. The lymph nodes break down the acidosis, break down the bad bacteria, break down the viral loads, the glycoprotein, and then it breaks it down so much that it finally takes it to the kidneys and the skin. The skin sweats it out, and then the kidneys filtrate it out through your poop and your urine. Any disease. See that right there? That says debris. Notice what the debris is caught up in. The debris is caught up in the interstitial fluid of the body. What the interstitial fluid gonna do? It's gonna wash it away into the lymphatic capillaries. The lymphatic capillaries is gonna use lymphocytes to push it to the lymph nodes. The lymph nodes is full of trillions of bacterium that's gonna eat this acid up and eat whatever else in there. It's gonna break it down. Once it breaks down, it's gonna push it actually to the kidneys and the skin, and you're gonna sweat it out. Why you think you be musty? Why do you think you're musty? There are toxins coming because you have lymph nodes up in your armpits. Why do you think you sweat under your neck, sweat behind your knees? These things are coming from your lymph nodes. So the main thing they do, they want to take your tonsils out. Your tonsils are lymph nodes. You got boils up under your arms because your lymph nodes are swollen. They want to do surgery and take them out. How you gonna cleanse if they taking all your lymph nodes? If the body was made for surgery, God would have created it with a zipper, y'all. This is like, look, and it's so simple once you really look at it on a cellular level. Just remember, you have 150 trillion cells that make up you. What am I feeding my cells today? Myself. They're my cells. I love my cells, don't I? I love myself. What am I going to feed my cells today? What type of liquids are my cells drinking today? What type of food are my cells drinking today? Because I can't afford my cells to be constipated. You can be boo-booing all day out of your anus, out of your colon wall, but the cells inside of your body can be actually constipation. Now the cells are pooping on themselves, and the lymphatic system is not picking them up because the interstitial fluid is so collected, got so much dust and dirt and viruses and proteins in them that it gets backed up. So now that poop sits on top of the cellular structure of the wall, right? And then it putrefies or putreficate, and then it actually ferments. forming, and then now it grows fungus. Now it grows mold. Then the cell literally starts to break down. This is called cellular potential death. Now the cell is dying. What the cell gonna do is gonna send out a signal and say, cells, I'm dying. Replicate my cells 100 times. So then it goes into mitosis, and then it starts mutating. And then you go to the doctor because you ain't feeling good at all, and they say, oh shit, you got cancer. Or what happens is these cells keep dying and collapsing on top of each other. They keep dying and collapsing. All right, it should be back up. These cells keep dying and collapsing on top of each other, and then scar tissue on top of scar tissue, which is dead cell, on top of dead cell, on top of dead cell, on top of dead cell. Now they call this fibroids or tumors. You see that? This is how this stuff works. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Now, what I want to show y'all is how the lymphatic system actually links right up to your kidneys. This is how the filtration goes. Everything in green is what you're seeing is your lymphatic system. These organs help push the lymph other than movement. So you see you got your heart, you got your thymus gland. Your thymus gland stands for your T cells. So your thymus gland actually produces and gives life to your red blood cells, right? Then you have your bone marrow. This is where you get B cell blood cells from, your B blood cells. This actually gives birth to your white blood cells. These two are the gangbangers in the body. They fight against any intruders. I don't care what intruder it is. Your bone marrow blood and your thymus blood is gonna fight. That's your first offense. As soon as something come in, they your front lines. Now notice you have all of these lymph nodes. You have thousands of them inside of your body, inside of your face, where your sinus glands is at, right by your ears. You got your tonsils. All of these are part of lymph nodes or glances, y'all, right? You see the lymph nodes. Everywhere these are, you see you have the lymphocytes veins at, because all of the bacterium and the viruses and the proteins and the foreign things that your body don't need, it have to kick it to one of these lymph nodes for the bacterium inside of the lymph node can eat the acidosis. What do bacteria love? They love acid. What do your body hate? It hates acid. So the more good bacterium you got in your body, the lower your acid rate will be. How can we do that if they taking our lymph nodes out? How can we do that if we're constantly eating bad and we haven't had a chance to clean out our septic tank? Once a year, you must go out and cleanse your septic tank. You see what I'm saying? All right. So now notice, everything runs to the kidneys. Everything runs to the kidneys. First, it got to get kicked on through the adrenal glands, which is at the top of the kidneys, and then the kidneys must filtrate them. That's why you see that. Notice the spleen. The spleen actually filtrates your blood. All right? The liver filtrates your blood. Your kidneys filtrate your blood and the lymphatic system. You see that? So notice how all of these lymphocyte veins are connected to the kidneys, because the kidneys must break them down and filter them. And then once it filters them, it goes into the bladder, and then you either gonna pee it out, or you're gonna boo-boo it out, or you're gonna sweat it out through your skin. I want to show y'all that too. You see that? Gut-associated lymph nodes. The lymphatic system is the main key system to your body, period. All right? I think I got a skin one too for y'all. Here we go again. This is your skin. Notice that. Here go the lymphatic system. Here go the lymph nodes again. Here go the highways of the lymphatic system. Notice the fluid. Notice the lymph vessels. Notice the skin. You see how you sweating these fluids, these toxins out through the skin? Notice it's by way of what? The lymphatic system. Y'all see all this sweat that's gonna go through the skin cells, the durum, and then it's gonna come through the skin. Now you sweating. Now you sweating it out. And people don't like to sweat. People want to get their sweat glands taken out, because that's the only way you can cleanse your body is through your pee, your poop, and your sweat, your skin and your kidneys. That's the only way to get rid of any disease, period. I don't care what disease you're talking about. And if anybody telling y'all different, they flat out lying, and they don't know the human body, nor the anatomy of the human body. They don't know nothing about demons and sickness, period. That's the only way to get them out right here. These are toxins inside this fluid. The lymphatic system bring it to the skin and you sweat it out. Y'all see that? Let's keep going. It says healthy system fluids drains to lymph nodes. Y'all hear that? Healthy system fluids drain to lymph nodes. Whoop. Baby boy up, you hear him? All right, let's keep it going. Let's show some more. Here we go. All right, here go the kidneys again. Look how big this kidney is. Notice what you see. You see blood, blue blood, red blood, and then all of a sudden it's yellow. What is this yellow? This yellow is the lymphatic system. The kidneys have to filtrate this lymph. Have to. That's the only way to get rid of sickness. Period. All right. Now I want to get into my kidney filtration chart. I never broke this down for y'all, so I want to break this down. And then it's just showing y'all how hair is made and how hair actually comes in blood or in your nervous system, plus your lymph system runs inside of each of your hairs too. We'll talk about that later. But look, check this out, y'all. So this is my kidney filtration chart. Let me click on this one first. Why is it pulling up my Photoshop? That's crazy. It ain't even supposed to be pulling up my Photoshop, y'all. Hold on. Well, anyways, I'm gonna blow it up anyways. Yeah, I make all my charts in my work, family. I make all my stuff myself. Well, anyways, let's see if I can blow it up more. So it says kidney filtration. What should your urine look like? All right, it says understanding the function of kidneys and filtration. The body eliminates two types of waste, digestive waste and cellular waste. Digestive waste is eliminated through the colon and consists of food that is not consumed or absorbed during the digestive process. The colon, or the large intestines, eliminates food, unabsorbed food, nutrients, and waste from other organs. It says all 150 trillion cells in your body go through a metabolic process which create waste and byproducts or cellular waste. Cellular waste as well as waste from bacteria, fungus, and parasites, because bacteria have to poop, fungus have to poop, it's called mold sporing, and parasites have to poop. It says, and they are dumped into the lymphatic system. So no matter what metabolic process your body going through, any type of toxins and poop or byproduct of your metabolism or what your body burning off, it have to dump into the lymphatic system. It says, and or filtered through the kidneys. You see that? Everything is filtered through the kidneys by way of the lymphatic system. It says your skin functions like a kidney in these senses that it also filters the lymphatic waste. So that's why I call the skin the third kidney. You see that? Now check this out. Check this out. If you look at your blood pressure, the top of your kidneys is called your adrenals. Your adrenal glands sit on top of your kidneys and it turns your kidneys on, right? That is systolic. The bottom part of your blood pressure is diastolic, which is your kidneys. It says the left and right blood pressure indicates the function of the left and right kidney and adrenals. Low number indicate weakened kidneys and adrenals. High numbers indicates overactive kidneys and adrenals. So your healthy range will be from 120 to 130. You know what I'm saying? Systolic. Diastolic will be 60 to 70. This lets you know if your kidneys are filtering or not. Blood pressure is directly coincides with these two things right here, your kidneys. All right. It says when your kidneys do not filter properly. Let's talk about this. It says when the kidneys do not filter properly, it prevents the elimination of waste and causes the production of acid and inflammation, itises. Huh? I got rheumatoid arthritis. I got sinusitis. You see that? You got all these itises going on. That's because inflammation has set in because your kidneys not filtering, because your lymphatic system is stagnant and you're not cleaning proteins. You're not cleaning glycoproteins. You're not cleaning out bad bacterium. You're not cleaning up bad viral uploads. You're not cleaning out all these things that you put in your body because you're constantly eating bad. That's why my diet consists of elimination foods. Fruits, these are elimination foods. Fruits, berries, and melons. Fruits is astringent. Berries oxygenate. Melons rebuilds on a metabolic level. Period. Check this out. It says of waste and causes production of acids and inflammation. Inflammation destroys tissues and causes swelling, boils, pimples, cysts, tumors. And the indication of inflammation, cancer does not magically manifest and move through the body. Cancer cells are created by acid waste from cells. So when your cells take a poop or pee on itself, if you ever look at a baby's diaper, if a baby get too much pee inside of his diaper, he get a diaper rash. What did that diaper rash come from? It come from the acid that he peed and pooped out. It's burning his skin, showing you that what? Your kidneys is what breaks down acid by way of the lymph nodes in the lymphatic system. That's why babies get diaper rashes. What's burning his skin? You be like, you left the pepper on them too long. Okay, what do that mean? If I stay in the pool for 3 hours, I'm going to get wrinkled. My skin ain't going to get burnt. But why do pee and poop burn a baby? Because he's actually eliminating acid, acidosis through his poop, through his skin, and through his urine. It makes sense. It makes sense, y'all. It says cancer cells are created by the acid waste from cells. It says acidic waste from cells leads to cell damage, thus causing cancer and all other illnesses. All right, how the body eliminate waste. What the colon do? The colon, it eliminates foods that's unabsorbed. Say if you eat corn. Corn don't break down, so it's going to come right back out of your poop, and it's going to look like it's going to look exactly like it did when it went in. Food nutrients, large waste from organs. That's what your colon break down. Check out what your kidneys break down, y'all. Let me see if I can blow this up more. The kidneys break down cellular waste from the lymphatic system. Let's see what the skin break down. The skin breaks down and filters lymphatic waste and filter gases. That's why your skin stinks, because you have toxins and gases coming from it. All right. It says when the kidneys are not filtering, lymph or lymphatic waste, it says the creatinine in your blood will rise. 0.7, your kidneys are becoming weakened. At 1.0, your kidneys are failing. So always check the creatinine too. That's going to let you know where your kidneys at and what we need to work on. All right. It says check your urine by urinating in a glass. Should be done twice weekly during your detox. Soon as you wake up in the morning, pee inside of a glass and then let it sit for 24 hours. And then it's going to show you where your kidneys at and if you are actually filtrating any type of lymphatic system. This is how you heal disease. This is how you heal it. It says the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system absorbs fat and fats, vitamins from the digestive system and deliver these nutrients to the cells of the body where they are used by the cells. The lymphatic system also removes excess fluids and waste products from the interstitial spaces between the cells. We just talked about interstitial fluids. Thank Yah for interstitial fluids, right? Because it collects all the dirt that your body is basically dying from, and it flushes it through the lymphatic vessels. It takes it to the lymph nodes. The bacteria up in there like gangbangers ready to rob, kill, and steal anything that ain't supposed to be there. And then it breaks it down and it pushes it through the kidneys and the skin. The kidneys push it through the bladder pee it out, push it through the colon, or you poop it out, or your skin sweats it out. That's how I'm healing disease, y'all. All right, let's go to the back part to show y'all the other part. Now we finna see how it's supposed to look. Healthy kidney filtration. And look, whenever anybody order amino acid therapeutic package, y'all get this for free, eliminated and stuff like that to be all glossy. But you can actually go on my website, www.yakiawaken.com, and download this stuff for free. This is free information I give y'all. All right. Healthy kidney filtration. All urine must have settlement. This indicates that your kidneys are filtering cellular toxic waste. All right. This urine chart will provide you with all the information you will need to get your kidneys filtering and your adrenals functioning properly. It says the more settlement in your urine indicates the more lymphatic waste your body, skin, and kidneys are filtering out. Just below, you will see examples of your potential hydrogen chart, or what you call your pH balance. It says in several different urine pictures to guide you to a healthy and wellness lifestyle. All right. How does your urine look? Healthy urine. Check this out, y'all. Very crucial. Healthy urine has settlement that looks like snowflakes, streams, and cloudiness. The more settlement, the more cellular waste your body is filtering out. Unhealthy urine. Unhealthy urine is clear and have no settlement. Kidneys are not functioning properly. It says foam indicates there's too much protein inside of your body. So whenever you pee, you see all them bubbles, that means your kidneys is not functioning because you got too many glycoproteins inside your body. Protein is what's killing us. We need simple amino acid structure. All right. Now this is what I drew. So on your potential hydrogen, and this is the color chart. So 10 is alkaline. You see that yellowish color, but it's not too dark, right? Got a little white in it, that's settlement. That's alkaline. It's good. But when it gets all the way dark like this and you have no settlement, it's full of acids. That's why sometimes your children, especially if you have little boys, they go to the bathroom, they say, "Mama, my pee-pee burn." The tip of my pee-pee burn. Well, this is a 3-year-old boy. You know he ain't got no STD. What's going on? He pissing out too many acids. Grown men get the same thing. Where they pissing out too many acids. You think you burning. You don't got no STD. You just have too many acids. Your body is full of acidosis. So you have to pee and poop it out. Period. All right. Now it says this picture below is the beginning signs of kidney filtration. Y'all see that? Even though it's clear, that's bad kidneys. But notice he's filtering. You see them, the lymphatic waste dumping out? Guess what's connected inside this lymphatic waste? All types of tumoroids, all types of thyroids, all types of cysts, all types of bad bacteria, all types of viral uploads and protein. You see that? This picture to the left shows your urine how your urine is supposed to look like when your kidneys and adrenals are functioning properly. Settlement, cellular waste is all throughout the urine, and the urine is darkish yellow color. You see that? And y'all, if y'all go to my Facebook page, when I showed a little testimonies and I showed pictures of what people were pooping out and peeing out, notice all the queens that I was healing, they pee look like this. All this white settlement, this cloudy settlement is herpes, it's fluke worms, it's toxins, it's cancer cells, it's broken up tumors, broken up thyroids and cysts. That's what this is. This gotta be eliminated. Otherwise, it's gonna stick inside your cells and you are gonna die, period. You're gonna die. You see that? All right, it says the picture below shows settlement after 24 hours of dry fasting. This is how dope dry fasting is, all right? So look, the initial one, boom, peed in there, didn't get nothing, right? Dry fast for 24 hours, peed again in the morning. Look at all that settlement at the bottom. Body got rid of all types of sickness. Imagine some powerful yaqui herbs with it. Imagine it, all right? Now check this out. This shows this right here, it says clear urine while detoxing is a bad sign. It indicates that your kidneys are not filtering at all and your gallbladder is weakened. Color and settlement supposed to be in your urine. Your pee should never look like this when you first wake up. Now, if you're going throughout your day and you drinking nothing but water, of course it's going to look like that because you're doing nothing, you're flushing your system. It's going to be clear. But if you wake up in the morning and you pee and your pee look like this, your kidneys are failing and you sick and cancer is on its way, high blood pressure is on its way, diabetes is on its way, all these things are on their way. Now check this out. Bubbles in urine indicates what? It says this picture to the left, let me blow it up for y'all. This picture to the left shows urine full of foam and bubbles, indicates that the body is full of proteins and the kidneys are beginning to fail because your body cannot break down proteins. Your pee should never look like this. If your pee look like this when you pee, call me ASAP. Get at me. Hit up info@yaki.com and get you a cleansing package because that means your kidneys are failing. And once them kidneys fail, your blood get dirty. Once your blood get dirty and become acidic, you die. Period. All right. Restore your kidneys. It says eat berries, melons, and fruits and herbal compounds to restore proper kidney filtration. You can get your berries, melons, and fruit from the store. You can get your herbs from me. All my herbs come from Africa. Period. It says fasting strengthens and rejuvenates kidneys and regenerates filtration. Fasting is key. They talk about fasting in the Bible all the time. All right. I'm going to get up off here. My son in there crying. I got to tend to him a little taste. I'm going to get up off here in a minute. Let me see if it let me pull this up. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm back. I'm finna see if it let me stop sharing. Hold on.